What's going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with another episode of the Sault Ste. Marie Snow franchise mode for NHL 22. If you haven't already, scroll down, hit that like button. In this one, the 31-14-8 Sault Ste. Marie Snow, led by, a surprise to me, Rylan Flippin' Austin, who leads the team with 50 points in 53 games. It was... Who was it? Daler. I think Daler was leading beforehand. Now it is Rylan Austin. So the first thing we're going to do in this one is do a quick stats update for everybody just joining us, showing you where everybody is. Rylan Austin, 19 goals, 31 assists, 50 points. Dale Joseph, 27 goals and 49 points. Cameron McDonald right behind him. He missed a couple of games with 25 goals, 41 points. Trotter with 29 assists and 41 points. Westgarth, 22 goals, 37 points. KK, 28 assists and 37 points as well. 2 games less. Nicholas McGrattan, we put him on the second line, and we're hoping that really gets him going. And Marty Kott's looking pretty damn good as well. Maxime Grollo, great third liner for us, and he's only 26. Miles Rintoul had like no points on the season when we got him. He's really starting to pick it up now. Ty Smith tied with him, but a much better plus-minus. Rintoul was a minus when we got him. Much like Tate Locke with 21 points in 53 games. Garrett Sterling, who we put on the second pairing, he's looking better as well. Spencer Tam, I am on the fence how I feel about him. Christian Nolan, I love him, but he's got to do a lot better. Greenway, Jolly Green Giant, hasn't gotten into all the games, but he still has 10 points. Jacob Bernard Docker has been kind of disappointing thus far. The trade deadline's coming. Hank Weinhandel, got to get him going. He's a minus 12. Stanislav Kaminsky does not have a goal this season. He's a minus 10. Alan Sakic has been good in relief for injuries. Let's take a look at goaltenders, where Julius Burke has a 24-10-6 record with 3 shutouts, a .915 save percentage. Caden Primo with a 7-6-2 and a .911 in 18 games played. Not too damn shazabby. Anyway, so the first game we're going to be jumping into in this one is against the very, very good Detroit Red Wings. So let's hope here in February 6, 2033, we are good enough to take them down. They're up 1-0 after 1. The shots are 12-8. I'll see you guys on the ice at the beginning of the second period. All right, so here we go. We have about the same defense. We definitely beat them in the goaltending category, but they are a full offense team. Here at, oh my goodness, what is our arena again? Was it Maxwell House Arena or was it the Keurig Center? I can't remember. I know it had to do with coffee. Oh no, that pass wasn't far enough. And Jermaine Trotter couldn't get there. Ciara, no. Backs that one off to the point. Boom, big hit. Thrown by KK and he pulls it away. This is KK's first game on the top line of this team. So I do think we definitely need to get something done. Or a couple somethings done at the trade deadline. Come on, Julius Burke, cover that one up. Minute 20 into the second period of this first game. Definitely keeping the number ones out there. But yeah, anyway, so the trade deadline is basically upon us. I was thinking about potentially upgrading our centers. Like, I mean, I want... Whoa, Rintoul, unable to skate. I do want... Nicholas McGrattan to take over that number 1 center role. C to the Mac comes in. Nice blocker save by the Detroit Red Wings goaltender, who I'm not 100% sure on who it is. But here is Ty Smith. Ty Smith, back off. Let's get her back to the point. And whoa, Rintoul, I really didn't think he was going to keep that one in. KK, low shot on net is no good. And Karpovtsev gets it in the corner. Trotter ties him up before he takes it away. It's around the net. Nobody's there. Oh, and nobody's there. And here's Jacob Bernard Docker taking that one. Where are we going with this? Wide open defender back there, but no, we're coming in. And I wasn't able to get the shot off with Nick McGrattan. And here's Rylan Austin, Garrett Sterling, back to Bernard Docker. Get that one a little deeper. Dale Joseph. Get it around the net, Broseph. Come on, Broseph. Somebody get open. What are you guys doing? Back to the point. Garrett Sterling. Backhand feed. Joseph. Left or behind. Find an opening. No, nobody's there. Gets it back to Bernard Docker. We're going to have to go with that third line pretty soon. That one goes off a body. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Here's Rylan Austin again. Oh, I didn't mean to pass it to him. And then Dale Joseph takes a random as hell backhander to nowhere landia. Where Rylan Austin's just trying to kill that clock, baby. Like, he has low elite potential, and he's still in his early 30s. He's 23, or early 20s. Jesus. He's 23. And he's 81 overall. If he can have a decent full year with us, I'm hoping he can jump to like 83 overall, just become a top 4 defenseman. And I can build somebody good around you. Big save by Julius Burke, and we are already like halfway through this period. Maxi pad Grollo, bringing her into the zone. He's turning back. Grollo right in front of the net. Big shot, nice stop. And he's a killer shooter. Back to Spencer Tam, to Christian Nolan. Just toss her back in the corner. Tate Locke does not have the wheels to get there, and Grachev is going to take that one out of his own zone. Let's get that fourth line out, if they're not already out already. Ciara, big shot. Nice easy stop right into the chest of Julius Burke, and he is going to cover that one up. Rylan Austin still leading the parade with 50 points. We don't have a goal in this game. And Julius Burke with a fantastic record. I'm really hoping after the trade deadline we can boost up this defense and whatnot. Ciara almost got left behind. Look at Spencer Tam. There we go. There we go. Patience. Patience, baby. And last year, I feel like it was like 83 or 82. And we won the cup. Oh, Konechny almost got a wide open net. Huge chance. And oof. Man, they're getting too many chances. Too many chances. And I know, I've gotten comments about it before. I know that the reason why we give up so many chances is because we have bad defense. Winehandle, is that one from Locke. Locke's having a little trouble with it. Spencer Tam, throw that one low on net. And Hank Winehandle's got that one out of the corner, and Konechny gets it to Drake the Snake. Take a Batherson. Big save by Julius Burke. We're going to be forced to cover that one up and stop the play. 12 minutes into the second period, and it is time for a Pepsi break. Anyway, yeah, when I was talking about the defense, the reason why I want to bump up this defense, because it's only an 84. I'm thinking after the trade deadline, I would love for our defense to be like 86, at least. I feel like then, at least we're giving Julius Burke a chance. You know what I mean? Like, he really has bailed this team out of a lot. Julius Burke, reigning Vezina Trophy winner, he won the Conn Smythe too. He won the Vezina. I'm pretty sure he won the Smythe. Like, I'm almost positive he did. He had like a 942 through the playoffs or something. He had like a 1.5 goals against average as a 25-year-old goaltender who'd like never been to the playoffs before. It was unbelievable. He absolutely single-handedly won us the Stanley Cup. And yeah, I figured he can bail us out for the whole season, but his numbers have suffered a little bit. It probably doesn't help that he makes $10 million a year. It's a lot of pressure to put on a goaltender. Wow, what a defensive play by Ty Flippin-Smith. And we're getting those number 2 defensemen out there. Rylan Austin holds the zone before losing it. And here's Bernard Docker. Leans and lay down. Oh, baby. Here we go. Rylan Austin. Inner deep. Low shot on net. Gets it. Oh, he didn't shoot. Oh, a huge manatee. All right, here we go. Dale Joseph pulls that one out and gets it across. But buddy Rylan Austin just can't receive that pass. Gets it back to Christian Nolan. That's going to prove to be a good pass. Here we go, baby. Rushing in. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stanny boy. Oh, my goodness. It went right through his legs and out the other side of the blue paint. Turn back. Hanky panky. Here we go, baby. Get open, buddy. Other side of the net. He's not open. Okay, let me go. What are you doing? Stanislav. Final 10 seconds. Get it back to Spencer Tam. Oh, I tried to throw it through traffic and it didn't work. I'm lucky that was not a hook, by the way. Nice play, and we're out of time. Man, the second period hath been killed. And we still have not scored a gosh darn goal. 1-0 Detroit. So what are the shots? Shots are 22-15 for the Red Wings. They outshot us 12-8 in the first, 10-7 in the second. So put 20 minutes back on the clock as always as we attempt to just come back in this game, just get something on the board. This is still a young game, man. We're just starting the third period now. We got all the time in the goddamn world. This ain't no thing. Wow, what happened there? Ty Smith. Oh, Cameron McDonald in the corner. Can't pick it up, and Miles Rintoul pinches. That could prove to be bad. Here we go. Jermaine Trotter knocks it off his man, and KK can't hold on to it. And now Konechny gets it to Sierra. And that's a nice little toe save by Julius Burke. Gets it around to Cameron McDonald. Nice pass to Miles Rintoul. Miles Rintoul gets it to Jermaine Trotter, just trying to hang on to the gosh darn thing. Here we go, baby. Just look at this wall of Red Wings. Get it across to Rintoul. He's got wheels for days. Let's try and get around this defender. We're going around the whole damn net. We're going to get that one back to the point. Kotkaniemi gets it across. Whoa, boom. Ty Smith, what a chance. And C to the measle. Tries to stick lift William Wallinder. And it does not work. Konechny. Boom. Lay down, buddy. Ty gets her up to C to the measle. Over to KK. Come on, buddy. Another one low shot on net. That one gets kicked across. Miles Rintoul pulls that one away, and he still has it. Round the net, and wraparound attempt goes wide. Lindzen getting it out of his own zone, and Bernard Docker again playing defense. He's good defensively. He's just been so bad offensively. Play that, Julius. Here comes Maxime Groslo getting it up to Marty Cott. Marty Cott, squeezing through everybody. Big shot, nice stop. Cameron Westgarth again cuts out in front. Why'd you shoot it right at his chest? What are you doing? You put it right on his logo. My goodness. You're an abomination. Garrett Sterling across to Westgarth, and he fumbles it before he can get the shot off. Lindgren cannot be knocked off this puck, and here comes Fiala. Fiala shot wide again, far side. They just can't seem to get over that pad, but still stay on target. And Westgarth throws a big hit, Fiala, and that one kind of trickles through Garrett Sterling. And we got 2 minutes and 16 seconds of fourth line. Well, you know what? We'll stick third line for a couple seconds. We'll go third pairing. And there's 11 and a half minutes to go. We are not on the board yet. But it's only 1-0 for Detroit. And here comes Winehandle. Winehandle through the neutral zone. Where's he looking to go? I tried to get the pass across. It did not work. And there's Delorier to Reed. Reed out to Lucas Raymond, not Mason Raymond. Lucas Raymond. Winehandle back to Nolan. Oh, that was a bad pass again. And Dylan Larkin. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Crisscross applesauce. Nice stop by Julius Burke, who's faced a ton of shots in this gosh darn game. Reed again to Lucas Raymond. Can't get through. Winehandle refuses to skate. This is not a good little recipe book we got going on here. Up to Tate Locke. Tate Locke just trying to get around his man, and he does. Oh, Kaminsky can't get her done. Tate Locke hold on to this gosh darn thing as well. Cutting in front of the net, and he gets knocked off it, and there's a whole pile. There's a mess of bodies going on here. We need to get that number one line out. Oh, this may prove to be a bad idea. Puljujarvi, don't you do it. Left open. Puljujarvi does get it back to Dylan Larkin. Long shot, nice stop. Easy save for Julius Burke. Back in front to Dylan Larkin, and who's 83 again? Spencer Tam. Big long shot again. Okay, Detroit's putting some pressure on us right now. Here we go. C to the measle. We got to get this out of our zone, buddy. Karpovtsev, long shot into traffic, and then he throws it past Spencer Tam and Christian Nolan. Alexander Karpovtsev with his 4th goal of the season. He is a defenseman. That's all I got to say about that. 2-0 Detroit. Not what you want to see, and Jaspers and Taika Batherson are the ones who get assists. Juicy red apples on that one, and KK is having trouble holding on to this damn thing with only 7 minutes to go in the game, and Taika Batherson gets that one down to Puljujarvi. Yes-a-pee. It's it up to Fiala. Fiala, easy shot, easy save by Julius Burke, who's forced to cover it yet again. Westgarth trying to chase down Valimaki. That's going to be no good. Perez gets knocked by Bernard Docker. Oh! Oh, Perez. Jesus. Turn around. Let's go, Groslo. His stick is still behind him. Look at where his stick is in my legs. I would have been in the box 19 times over for a tripping call already. But not them. It's kind of like when they block and they dive at you. It's like, I know you're not going to trip me. Your body is going to somehow perfectly stop right before me. Here we go. Garrett Sterling right in front of Ciara. It takes a crazy knock off a stick on its way in. Oh, man. Jonathan Ciara. Gosh darn. You know what? This has been bothering me for a while, and I keep forgetting to do it. We're going to go into the settings. We're going to go into the audio-visual settings. I'm going to go to broadcast settings, change it from condensed to full, because then I have control of the slow skips, the hold to skip things, And like the replays, like I'm in control of them. I don't know why I never changed it. Well, I mean, originally I never changed it because I don't actually play the games. But I mean, once we started jumping in, I always meant to, and I just never did. So here we go, Grachev back in his own zone. We have our fourth line on the ice. And there comes Perez. And he gets it back. Jeez, he had a partial breakaway there and a minute and a half to go in this game. Bernard Docker trying to get it out of his own zone up to... Oh. So this one's over, and I honestly don't think we're going to score. Like, their defense has been really good. And their offense has been really more gooder. You know what I mean? Reed to Grachev, Perez, through traffic, Bernard Docker. KK, you are fine to play defense for the next 3 seconds. Oh my goodness, that one was wide open in front of the net, and luckily Fiala had already passed the goal line and could not get the shot off, so it remains 3-0. And Cameron McDonald with a big play up to Trotter. Trotter to Cameron McDonald, but he just can't seem to get the shot off. We're going to hold it in. Let's get around the net. Turn around. Oh, man. If I wouldn't have done the pivot that way, I pivoted the wrong way. And if it would have gone the right way, it's like I think I honestly might have been able to roof it. But because I did the pivot the wrong way, it gave the goalie all that extra time to get in position. So final 4 seconds of this one. Yeah, we're not even going to win the faceoff. Crazy good game for the Detroit Red Wings. 3-0 thumping of the Sault Ste. Marie Snow. There's not really a whole lot to look at when it comes to the stats in this one, except we will take a look at the shots on goal. Shots 36-23 in favor of Detroit. They went 0 for 1 on the power play. Wow. Alrighty, so here we are back at the menu now. 31-15-8. We've won 31. We've lost 23. We're going to advance day. I was thinking about, you know what? Oh, Michel Audette's been injured with a bruised hand. Okay, we'll replace him. Head coach replaces player. Now let's simulate this game against the Dallas Stars. We got 2 games to simulate here. So the first one's up against the Dallas Stars, and they scored on the first shot. Sim period. 1-0 Dallas. Shots 13-9. Oh, 3-2 Sault Ste. Marie. It's Grollo, Westgarth, and KK. And in the third, 6-4 win McGrattan, Austin, and Austin on Alexander Georgiev. Let's take a look at these goals. In the second, KK with his 10th by Trotter, Cameron Westgarth with his 23rd by Jermaine Trotter and Rylan Austin, Maxime Grollo with number 16 by Garrett Sterling, and Marty Cott. And now, moving on to the third period, Rylan Austin with goal number 20 by Ty Smith and Nick McGrattan, Rylan Austin with his 21st by Christian Nolan and Nick McGrattan, and Nick McGrattan with his 11th by Rylan Austin and my boy Broseph. So Nick McGrattan, I moved him down to the second line, and he had a 3-point night shortly thereafter. Rylan Austin had himself a 4-point night in this one, at least. What a game. Not happy with how many goals went into our net, but I'm happy with the result, and Rylan Austin just further cementing himself into first place on this damn team. So let's get through the Carolina Hurricanes, and then we'll jump in against the Philly Flyers. So the first period against the Carolina Hurricanes will go like this. 1-1, Maxime Grollo again. In the second period, shots are 11-10 Carolina, but in the second, we take it over with Jermaine Trotter scoring, and in the third, we hold on, Grollo and Trotter again. Shots 36-29 in favor of Sault Ste. Marie, and let's look at who scored in this one. Grollo with number 17 by Miles Rintoul and Ty Smith. Jermaine Trotter with his 13th of the year by Bernard Docker and Kotkaniemi. And then down in the third period, Jermaine Trotter by Cameron McDonald and Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Finally, Maxime Grollo with number 18 by Cameron Westgarth. And again, Miles Rintoul. That's a really big one because we just picked him up a couple episodes ago. He hasn't really been here that long, and he's only been on the team for 15 games maybe, something like that. I don't know. And he's already like a point per game defenseman. Like, he's been huge for us. It's been fantastic. So there's another win. We could not win jumping into the game, but we won in the simulation. That's almost just as good. So what is this? Second and a third for a third and Brett Pesce. I want to look at this one. Although I'm not nuts about giving up a second, I want to take a look at what year we're talking about here. Let's look at our draft picks in 2034. That's next year. We have a second, third, fifth, sixth, and then potentially a seventh. It's not this year. We got 2 firsts this year. Okay, I got to look at Brett Pesce. What's this guy looking like? 82 overall at 38, 87 poise, still has wheels, fits pairing 3 and the power play. Not going to use him on the power play, but he's expiring. He's done this year. I'm really thinking about doing this. Like, I'm thinking we're going on a cup run, buddy. Not nuts about the second round pick, but it is next year, and next year's draft's kind of a throwaway anyway. I mean, man, he's pretty decent still. They're selling. We're buying. I think we do it. I think you do it and you get rid of Spencer Tam. Not get rid of him, but scratch him. I'm really tempted. Oof. This is a tough one. He could be really useful. He could really help us defensively, I'm telling you. That would bring up that third pairing substantially. I think we're going to do it. Click the button. Okay, move down. Christian Nolan. No players called up. No. I don't have to move down Christian Nolan. I think I'm going to move out Spencer Tam. I think that gives us... Trade accepted. There you go. I think that gives us 2 right-handed shot third pairing defensemen, but I'm kind of fine with it. So here we go, baby. Go to defense where Spencer Tam and Christian Nolan works pretty damn well, but I think instead I will... Oh, he's not there. Oh, we have too many players up, that's why. Okay, go to roster moves. We got to go in the minors, and we got to find them. Brett Pesce, 82 overall in the system. Back to the NHL. Who are we going to send? Who are we going to send down? I think it's Alan Sakic. Even though I really like him, he's big and he has no speed. All right, I'm hoping nobody takes him. Nobody took him. All right, here we go. Now we get back into the edit line screen. Go to defense. Spencer Tam, you are about to be screezity scratched. But I think I'm going to put Christian Nolan on that left side for one-timers, man. And they still have a +2. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I got no beef with this whatsoever. You know what I mean? I like it a lot. Garrett Sterling, he better grow. I'm kind of thinking about trading Bernard Docker and maybe that third that I got from San Jose. And who knows, maybe upgrading that top 4 defense. Next game we got is against the Philadelphia Flyers. All right, so the next thing we got to jump into is the Philadelphia Flyers game. They are 24-21-10. We are 33-15-8. Now, the thing is that last game against the Detroit Red Wings did not go the way we wanted it to. So we're really hoping for like a huge bounce back game in this one. Anyway, let's see what goes on in the oh my God, they did it again. They scored on the first shot of the game. The shots are 12-4 for Philadelphia, but Jermaine Trotter did tie it back up. Alrighty, so here we go. Sebastian Aho, wow, in year 12, Sebastian Aho has got to be 36 years old. I'm pretty sure we looked at him in free agency. So here we go. Jesperi Kotkaniemi wins the faceoff back to Ty Smith. We got a tie game, 1-1 as we jump in, and Miles Rintoul, my dude, gets her up to Jermaine Trotter, whipping it around the net. Cameron McDonald back to Rintoul again. Rintoul, woo, that one. And the defenseman for the Philly Flyers there, Letowski, was actually screening his own goaltender and was forced to have to get out of the way. Oh, wow, that was a close call. We're getting some Andrei Vasilevsky passing going on here. And there's Jokela. Gets that one to Aho. He sure picks it up. Letowski, Jokela, they're cycling well, but Trotter, oh baby, is he ever good with that puck, man. He's got wild puck skills. Gets that one over to Cameron McDonald. Back to Miles Rintoul yet again. Rintoul, we're going to back that one off to McDonald. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets it around the net to Jermaine Trotter. Get it across. Cameron McDonald. It doesn't get any easier than that, baby. And that's goal number 26 on the season for Cameron McDonald. Someone just hit some kind of milestone, baby. Somebody did it. So it'll be fun to see who did hit a milestone there. Make it snappy, baby. I think that one affects, especially when you're like in tight to the net. So it'll, like I said, it'll be interesting to see who just hit a milestone and which one it was. I might have to look that one up at some point. And we took him out of there, and now, I'm going to throw it out there and say he's at least a point per game player since coming over to the team. At the end of this episode, as I've said before, I mean, we just picked up Brett Pesce in a trade, but at the trade deadline, I'm really hoping to move out Bernard Docker. who we haven't had for very long, but I do want to move him out, and I think I want to try and upgrade that second pairing. We've already upgraded the third pairing. I mean, Ty Smith looks pretty damn good as a top pairing guy. He's only 85 overall, but that 85, there's nothing wrong with that. And especially now that we got Pesci, oh my goodness, here we go. Julius Burke really holding him off, and Rylan Austin's got to pick up that rebound, that garbage around the net there. And Nick McGrattan's is forced to take that one around behind the net. And oops, that one took a crazy bounce off a stick into a man and gets it to Johansson over to Newhook. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Once you get to year 12, man, every team is so unrecognizable. Here we go. Garrett Sterling up to Nick McGrattan, up to Dale Joseph, back to Nick McGrattan. What we got going down? Back to Bernard Docker. Oh my, and he's fumbling that thing pretty bad. Sterling, no one put their stick out. No one tried to get a deflection on that one. So Cameron Westgarth with a big face-off win, and there he is. Brett Pesci, number 22 for the Sault Ste. Marie Snow, making his debut. Grollo, that one hits a stick. Come on, Marty. Nah, he's not going to be able to outrun anyone. But Thompson, maybe it's Lassie. Boom, Brewer, he gets knocked. And here comes Cody Glass, baby. Cody Glass down the ice for the Philadelphia Flyers, Sault Ste. Marie legend, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Here's Winehandle, cutting into the middle, just take the shot. That one's wide. Here we go. We got our fourth line on the ice. That one bounces in front of the net, but Hakana gets it to Sebastian Aho. So I'm going to throw it out there and say probably a top 6 line for Philly is on the ice right now. So here we go. Back around behind the net. Christian Nolan pulls it away, barely, but he's unable to hold on to that one. And here's Nico Hischier. Cutting in front of the net, We're really taking that shot away from him. There's Thompson, and he gets knocked by Stanislav Kaminsky. Winehandle is watching. He's sure, and that shot is blocked by Brett Pesci, who took it right off the skate in his first little tour of duty here. Oh my goodness, what a giveaway for Christian Nolan, and then Pesci can't grab it. Philly is putting the pressure on, and it comes right out to Winehandle. Gets that one back to Poulin. Poulin back to Jokela to Letowski. Big shot about 8 feet wide, baby. KK takes a big hit in behind the net. And Miles Rintoul forced to make a play behind his own net to Ty Smith. He gets that one up to Jermaine Trotter. Gets it to Cameron McDonald. C to the measle. Just a low shot. That one gets directed into the corner by the Philadelphia goaltender. And we got a penalty coming. Holmstrom can't get the shot off. Rintoul touches up and we're going to the box. Because we're a bunch of idiots. And it's Trotter. Not a guy. Well, I mean, he's not exactly someone that you look to a lot. It's a hold. Yeah. Marty. Oh, no. I tried to throw it around the net and it didn't go. Poulin loses that one. Marty Cott gets it to Tate Lock. And he gets tied up, but Marty Cott pulls it away. Here we go, baby. Marty Cott. He's got some wheels. Turn back. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. But it's okay. Look at all this clock we're killing, man. Look at all the time we be wasting. Back to Miles Rintoul yet again. Just kind of hanging out back around behind his own net. As we get line changes for the whole team, here's Rintoul, and we're just going to dump that one deep. He's going to go for a line change as well. He's having an unbelievable season. I'm also hoping Dale Joseph makes the leap to top 6. And who else? Cameron McDonald. He's having a great year. I'm hoping he can kind of jump up to like 87, 88. Really solidify our forward group. Here comes McGrattan. As I live and breathe, my boy Nicholas McGrattan gets it over to Garrett Sterling, and frickin' Daler gets in the way. Oh, we lost it, but here comes Dale Joseph again. That one gets knocked off his stick. Whoa, that was a crazy bounce off that shot, and Letowski gets that one kind of out of his own zone. Here we go, baby. Rylan Austin. Oh, turn around, buddy. Man, it's like when they get the puck and they do the super turbo slow turn, and Joseph just left it behind. Rylan Austin, here we go, baby. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. You got like 94 speed. Backhander. Oh, nice save by the Philadelphia netminder. We're going to get that one back to Garrett Sterling, who's coming in. Coming in. No, Westgarth was not there, but the auto-animate shot still happened. Back around the net. Westgarth is picking that one up. Cut into the middle. Cut into the middle, and he gets knocked off it by Jokela, and Bernard Docker is forced to knock it off his stick in the final 2 minutes of this second period. Whip it around the net to Bernard Docker. Who do we got out there, baby? Throws that one wide of the net. Bernard Docker getting tied up by Sebastian Aho. Knocks him off it, and then gets knocked off it, and then knocks him off it, and back around his own net. In the final couple of seconds of this period, it is 2-1 for Sault Ste. Marie, who have had a little bit of trouble scoring the last little while. It seems like, whoops. Oh, that hit the goaltender and disappeared into the oblivion. It really seems to vary by game. It's like we'll jump into one game and we'll score 8 goals, and then we'll jump into the next game and we'll get shut out. You know what I mean? It's like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's wild. Wildness. Jesperi Kotkaniemi can't win the faceoff for the final 5 seconds of this period, but it is A-OK, baby. So we're going to take a look at those shots on goal. We're going to take a look at the stats real quick because we do have 2 goals in this game, and I have no idea who did what. I know Trotter got the first one. Shot 17-9 for Philly, 12-4 in the first, and tied at 5 in the second. So Jermaine Trotter gets goal number 15 now by Rylan Austin and Garrett Sterling. And in the second period, Cameron McDonald with number 26 by Jermaine Trotter and Miles Rintoul. So Jermaine Trotter, multi-point night. So put 20 minutes back on the clock as always as we attempt to widen the gap, man. We got to get a bigger lead ahead of the Philadelphia Flyers. It's Jay Surrey. I still don't know what the J stands for. Watch, it stands for literally J-A-Y, like Homer Simpson's middle name. All right, let's whip that one around the net. Jermaine Trotter's there. Get back to the point. Ty Smith back to Trotter. Great little feed. Nice shot, but that was wide. And here comes Jokela bringing it out of his own zone. And we got Miles Rintoul with that, hey, I back up real fast X factor. But only when in my own zone. Here we go. Ty Smith. Boom. Knock your man off the pile. Oh, my God. He bounced away from Nico Hischier. What a play. But Nico, I really thought we were going to be able to poke that one off him. It looked like we were taking it away. But Nico Hischier gets goal number 22 on the season. Dagger to the goddamn heart, man. Jeez, and he is Philadelphia's captain. Yeah, Miles Rintoul did a good job poke checking that one, but it just didn't work out. Like, when exciting things happen, speak loudly. But when exciting things are not happening, maybe tone it down a little bit, because I know one of my biggest problems is I wear my own voice out really fast. Get back to Rintoul. Through traffic. Oh, that one hit us, and it's Olsen. Okay, Elizabeth Olsen. There you go. No, it hit a stick or something on its way in towards the net, right? And it like did that super slowdown thing. In the Detroit game, that was the 3rd goal against. It hit Buddy's stick on its way to the net. Julius Burke goes down in the butterfly, and it slow trickles through his legs, right? We saw a goal like that in real life in this past season. I'm trying to think of who it was against. It was against like Mrazek in Toronto or something. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of shots on goal. There we go. Play it, Julius. And Bernard Docker gets it up to Rylan Austin, coming into the zone. Rylan Austin gets it back to Nick McGrattan. Nick McGrattan with a low shot on net, but that one ends up going straight to Johansson. I don't know which Johansson, but boom, get off this thing, buddy. Here comes Daler. Daler across. Oh, what a save by Olsen. Rylan Austin just got robbed of a gift of a goal, man. Oh, really love this second line, the DNR line, man. What is it? Dale Nicholas Ryland, the DNR line. I love it. All right, Bernard Docker. Oh, baby! What? That one just snuck through traffic. It hit Olsen. It hit his pad, and it must have just like bounced over his right leg and just trickles into the net. And Jacob Bernard Docker gets his 2nd of the season. Look at this guy, though. Nicholas McGrattan with assist number 23 on the season. This was a nothing shot. Oh, yeah. It went in between the pad and the blocker, and it just trickled through him. Wow, look at that. Not a good goal. Wow, what a bad goal for him to give up, especially considering how good he's been in this game so far. You know what I mean? I know, like, we're relying way too heavily on our goaltender. I know we need our defense to get better. I think getting Brett Pesce for the remainder of this season was a good move. I think we need to do more in free agency. That is definitely something we don't do enough of, is free agent signings. We usually get maybe 1-2 guys a year and try to build from within, but we just don't have the prospects to do it. You know what I mean? I don't think we really have any like A-plus prospects because we're so close to the end of the EA NHL cycle. We're not really worrying about prospects as much anymore. So our prospect pool is pretty bad. Anyway, here's Brett Pesce. Throws it on net. That one hits a couple of skates in front and has no chance of doing nothing. Here's Christian Nolan. Oh. Nah, I couldn't get that one through traffic. He's got to back off, though. Marty Cott, nice play. Grollo throws that one, but I think his stick was behind the goal line by the time he actually got a hold of it. We got to get those fourths out. Oh, my. Here comes Fizet. Nice kick save. Another nice save. Almost a third nice save. And here's Christian Nolan picking up the garbage and getting it away from his own net. Winehandle to Kaminsky. Kaminsky back to Winehandle. Throws that one on net. Kaminsky gets the rebound. And that's his first goal of the season. He has played like 46 games. And that's his first goddamn goal. Stanislav Kaminsky. Could be his first National Hockey League goal. I'm not sure. It was a nice one. We have been talking about that fourth line and how that fourth line is miserably bad this year. They're not so bad that like they're a liability when they're on the ice, but they don't produce any offense. It's like the Oilers' fourth line 3 years ago, 2 years ago. You know what I mean? It's like they're not exactly a liability, but they don't produce. So Kaminsky's first is assisted by Hank Winehandle and Christian Nolan, someone who desperately needs to get points, man. Backing into his zone, he's got Holmstrom coming up on him. Nice kick save, and Jermaine Trotter pulls it away. Gets it up to Jesperi Kotkaniemi. KK in the zone. Where are we going? He's going to turn back. Oh, that was a bad feed. But Ty Smith almost makes a good play, and Holmstrom gets it down towards the Sault Ste. Marie zone. It's Holmstrom with Rintoul blocking. Nice save by Berkey. Play it, baby. Play it, baby. We're up by 2. Let's kill this clock. Gets it up to Jermaine Trotter. Here we go. You got wheels for days, buddy. Wheels for days. Oh, and he misses the net. Cameron McDonald keeps it, and he gets thrown off it pretty easy. Philip Kurashev, I think, around behind the Philadelphia net, gets that one over to Thompson. I'm pretty sure it's Lassie Thompson, I think. And he brings it in. Rintoul takes it away. Nice play, nice play. Takes a bit of a hit, but he gets it up to C to the Measle. C-Mac having a little trouble holding on to that thing. Let's change over to Nick McGrattan so they can go for a line change. Nick McGrattan is looking like, since we took him off that top line, he's another one that is really starting to produce better offense. Nico Hischier, what a save by Julius Burke. Oh, my goodness. Aho gets it to Hischier. Bernard Docker back on the ice trying to play some defense. Hischier, oh, my goodness, and he actually, like, the puck, like, trickled all the way to him. Take a hit, buddy. Rylan Austin gets it to Nick McGrattan coming through the blue line. What are we going to do? Just wind and fire. That one's wide, but Bernard Docker's going to hold it in. Back to the point. Sterling, that's not really what I meant to do. Bernard Docker with an easy shot, and Olsen's going to cover that one up, and there are only 3 minutes left in this game. Maxime Grollo misses that one. No icing. Oh, my God, and Cameron Westgart's going to win the race. Here we go, round the net, gets it across. Oh, Marty caught. We were in too tight, so he ended up just banking it off the pad of the goaltender, trying to get it across the ice. And here's Brouwer. Oh, gets it across. What a gosh darn save, and then a big rebound save. Westgarth, full ice. Oh, my goodness. Is it going to be good? Dead center in the back of the net, baby. And Cameron Westgarth just scored a goal literally on the bench. Oh, man, that is fantastic. I have had, like, the last little while, that's number 24. Wow. Cameron Westgarth could be a 30-goal scorer this year on the third line. With Maxime Grollo beside him, who could be a 25-goal scorer. Unbelievable. Yeah, no, the last little while, man, I've had miserable luck trying to score from far away. So let's get that fourth line out there for the final minute. Christian Nolan, a much-needed point yet again, as Tuomainen gets pinned into his own zone. Let's get it back to Christian Nolan. Let's just play with this thing, baby. Oh, he let it go. What are you doing? Pesce in position. I'm fine with that. Johansson, take a little bit of a hit. Winehandle. Oh, pokes it away. Then pokes it away again. Stanislav Kaminsky. No, I'm not going to be able to get to it. Poulin takes that one in the final 30 seconds. Holmstrom loses it. We're just forcing them into the neutral zone. Boom! Brett Pesce knocks his man off that thing, and we dump her deep. Here we go. Tuomainen. Oh, I thought I could poke it off him. This fourth line is just like a shutdown line right now. There we go. Nolan. Get that one back to Pesce. Pesce up the middle to Tate Locke. Oh, and he dead stopped like an imbecile and roofed it. Roofed her from center. It's all right, Locky Walkie. I love you. I love you. He's one of my favorite players on this team, and he always has been. He's been here for a good couple of years now. 30 years old, and I wouldn't mind keeping him. KK on the draw. Nice face-off win, and it's not going to be an icing because there's not enough time left, baby. Huge 5-2 victory for the Sault Ste. Marie Snow over the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's look at the stats. Let's see who scored what, man. Shots in this game, final shots, 32-19 for Philadelphia. They went 0 for 2 on the power play. We went 0 for 1. So let's see who scored in the third period of this one. It's Jacob Bernard-Docker with his second horrible goal by Garrett Sterling and Nick McGrattan. Stanislav Kaminsky finally gets number 1 by Hank Weinhandel and Christian Nolan. And then Cameron Westgarth gets goal number 24 by Christian Nolan. See you guys back at the menu. Oh my goodness, that's definitely a game we needed. Huge win over the Philadelphia Flyers. We've gotten a couple wins in the simulation as well. Let's go to the edit line screen. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We got like 3 or 4 games that we got to simulate on ahead through. 914, 2.64. We're going to put Primo in for 1 game just to give old Julius Burke a little break. We're going up against the Preds. Preds are not a great team. They're 23, 28, and 5. I'm not overly concerned about them, but look at this. We got this little cluster of games in here, like against the Preds, Canucks, Oilers, then Avalanche. I do want to just simulate through all of those, and then we've got one more game that we've got to play. We'll be at the trade deadline. So after the first, 3-2 for Smashville. McGrattan and Austin get the 2 goals. Primo not looking amazing. Shots 14-6. Now they're 27-16, but we're ahead 5-4. Austin Kaminsky again. And a 6-5 victory with Nick McGrattan putting in another goal. Let's take a look at who got what. Rylan Austin with number 22 by Dale Joseph and Bernard Docker. Later on in the period, Nick McGrattan with number 12 by Cameron McDonald and Miles Rintoul. Before we move on to the second period where we were down 4-2 and Cameron McDonald gets number 27 by KK and Trotter. Kaminsky with number 2 in as many games by Rintoul. Rylan Austin with number 23 by Nick McGrattan and Ty Smith. And then in the third, Nick McGrattan with number 13 by C-Mac and Maxime Grollo. Now, Nashville tried to make a little bit of a comeback, but we hold on to a 6-5 victory over the miserably bad Smashville Predators, who just keep falling further and further out of the playoff picture. So now we got a whole bunch more flipping games to simulate. Let's just get to it. I didn't mean to cough like that. We're going to go to edit lines, though, and we're going to put Julius Burke right back in the net. I got to have a coughing fit really quick. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot better. Okay, here we go. Stefan Wienerberger is available to play in the team's next game. So I'm going to jump in, and what I'm going to do is make him the backup for the next game or two. We got Fabian Jacuzzi in there. He's looking real good, but now we got to get Stefan Wienerberger in as the backup. So he should not see any ice time. So what are we doing? Kincaid, my elite goalie prospect, and a 5th. I ain't getting rid of an elite goalie prospect. It just simply is not happening. Something tells me I picked him in like the 6th round or something too. Anyway, here we go against the Vancouver Canucks. In the first period of this one, it is a 0-0 tie, shots 12-8. In the second, oh baby, 2-0. Dale Joseph and Garrett Sterling on Blue. We scored on Blue. And whoa, what a crazy period. 6-3 victory for Sault Ste. Marie. It's Rintoul, Grollo, C-Mac, and Brett Pesce gets his first goal as a member of the Sault Ste. Marie Snow. That makes my soul pretty darn happy. All right. So let's see who got what. Garrett Sterling with goal number 3 by Westgarth and Marty Cott. Dale Joseph with 28 by McGrattan and Austin. Brett Pesce gets goal number 3 on the season, but number 1 was Sault Ste. Marie by KK and C-Mac. C-Mac by Ty Smith. Before we get to the end of the game, where Maxime Grollo gets goal number 19 by Miles Rintoul and Marty Cott, and then Miles Rintoul with goal number 5 by Jermaine Trotter. Like I said, I think there is a chance that Miles Rintoul is above a point per game since coming to this team. He's 86 overall. I'd love it if he stayed 86, or maybe even if we had like a really, really good end of the season, a really big like playoff run or something for Sault Ste. Marie. I would be thrilled if Miles Rintoul could jump to like 87. You know, he doesn't even have to go to like top 2D, but if he could jump to like 87 or something, be like the next Mikhail Sergachev, you know what I mean? The only problem with Sergachev was the fact that he was just getting older. Like, he was a great defenseman, but he was aging out. He was like 34 years old, so it was like, we got to move this guy. All right, so what we're going to do again, I know it wastes a lot of time, but we're going to throw Caden Primo back out there for one more game yet again, because we are at the beginning of back-to-backs against the Oilers and Avalanche. So, wait, they want Christian Nolan in a fourth for Fagemo in a third. All right, I'll bite. Let's take a look. He makes 7.2 for 4 years. Well, it'll be 3 more years. Christian Nolan is a piece I definitely don't want to move. He's a 21-year-old right-shooting defenseman. Fagemo is he's 86 overall, but he only has 27 points this year. He is a sniper, and he's a halfway decent one. He doesn't fit. 7.2 is a little rich for my blood right now. I'd love the third, but they'd want a 4th-round pick this year. They'd want to give me a 3rd-round pick next year. I'm going to exit that. That would give us a couple of 3rd-round picks next year. Next year's draft, I'm not overly concerned about, though. I think it's kind of a write-off. Like, this year coming, there is the number 3 pick that I would like to trade up and get. So here we go. Against the Oilers, another 0-0 game after the first. Shots 12-9 for Edmonton. And 3-2 after the second. Marty Cott, Kaminsky, and Dude, Kaminsky again. And then KK gets one in the third. It's a 4-3 victory. Caden Primo gets another win. I think we've won all 3 of the simulation games now, right? Maxime Grollo, there you go, baby. Goal number 20 on the season by Marty Cott and Miles Rintoul before Stanislav Kaminsky gets his 3rd now by Garrett Sterling and Tate Locke. Marty Cott with number 11 by Cameron Westgarth and Miles Rintoul. And then Jesperi Kotkaniemi finishes it off with the 4-3 victory-getting goal, game-winning goal, his 11th of the season by C-Mac and Trotter. So now we got to switch back yet again. Rylan Austin still moving up when it comes to points. He has 58 in 60 games. But we got to put Julius Burke back in the net again so we can simulate the 4th game in a row. I don't know that we've ever done that before. I honestly don't think we've ever simulated 4 games in a row. But we're going up against a powerhouse team here in the Colorado Avalanche. Next game's against Chicago, not this one. Anyway, first period against the Colorado Avalanche. Rylan Austin scores, so does Nate McKinnon in a 1-1 tie after 1. Second period continues to be a 1-1 tie. We're heavily outshooting Colorado, 20-14. And in the third, William Nylander, Sault Ste. Marie Snow legend, gets the game winner. So the only goal that we got in that one was Rylan Austin with his 24th, assisted by Nicholas McGrattan. So now we got to jump in against the Chicago Blackhawks, simulate the New York Islanders game, and we are at the deadline. Had to go for a little Pepsi break there. The 37, 16, and 8 Sault Ste. Marie Snow going up against the barely above 500 Chicago Blackhawks. We're just going to simulate the first period before we jump into this one. Dylan Strome is still there and makes it 1-0 Chicago. So I'll see you guys on the ice at the beginning of the second. All right, so the Chicago Blackhawks, who have no defense and even worse goaltending, no defense, less goaltending, going up against the Sault Ste. Marie Snow. KK can't win that first draw. It makes me sad, the fact that I'm looking at Alex DeBrincat here. Oh, Trotter, what a takeaway. Is he going to be able to pull himself in front? Pull himself ahead. Big save. C-Mac with the rebound. There's number 29. And just 30 seconds into the third game of the video, there's another milestone. I forgot to check the first one. It's 50 points. There you go. 50 points in a season for Cameron McDonald, who now has 29 goals, 21 assists. Not too damn bad. And look at Jermaine Trotter, 36 assists on the season. What a monster. I can't remember what the most... okay, William Nylander has the most assists in a single season with 60. He had 60 one year. It was the year he got 80... was it 83 or 86 points? I feel like it was 86. I feel like he got 80... no, it was 83. He had 23 goals, 60 assists in the best single season ever for a Sault Ste. Marie Snow player. And honestly, as long as we're doing this series, I don't know that anyone beats it. I think the only way anyone beats it is, like, I think it's going to take until NHL 23, and I think we're going to need a franchise player. You know what I mean? I think we will need a franchise player. Okay, that softened the blow a lot. Those are two teams. Those are basically the two teams I watch the most. I watch a lot of Chicago games. Last year was tough. It was tough to watch Chicago games last year. So I watched a lot of Ottawa games. Watched a lot of Oilers games. Those are basically my three. I have four teams. Four teams that I watch religiously would be Chicago's number 1, Ottawa's number 2, Edmonton's number 3, and Florida is number 4, and it's been that way for quite a few years. Back in the day, I was a pretty big Columbus fan. I like to watch the Jackets quite a bit. I'd say probably 5-6 years ago when, like, you know, a lot of their dudes were still pretty unknown. I'd say probably like 5 years ago. Yeah, something like that. I liked Columbus. I was Washington grew on me quite a bit. I don't know why I'm ranting so much. I probably cut 3/4 of this out talking about what hockey teams I like. Get out of my life. Here we go. Burley. Ooh, gets knocked back deep in his own zone, and I think it's Ville Heinola. Probably still. I think he's pretty young, right? Garrett Sterling backing off playing defense, and there's Dylan Strome. Bernard Docker. All right. Bernard Docker, throw that one back around your own net. We're 5 minutes into the second period of this one. Gets it to Nick McGrattan, who throws it up to Dale Joseph. But there's just too much traffic in front. Dylan Strome comes down. That one hits the stick of Garrett Sterling. Oh, my goodness, Sterling. Having a lot of trouble with that one. Oh, Cameron Westgarth. I didn't really mean to do that, but it's okay. Now that we did it, let's get like wholesale line changes going on, baby. Kirby Doc. Another one. That hurts. When you get in here and you see all these guys that aren't there anymore. Maxime Grollo throwing hits on Gagliardi behind the net, and it's no good. Bad angle shot. Julius Burke's going to play that one. If we're being honest. Here's Winehandle. Ooh, almost fumbled that one, but gets it up to Tate Locke, who has been basically invisible lately. Locke. That one comes loose. Big rebound off the goaltender, and Sestito gets it to Keeping. I think it's Brady Keeping. Pretty sure that's his name. Yeah. I think I've seen his name before. Brady Keeping. Number 89. I thought that said 88 for a second. I was going to be like, blasphemy! There we go. Tate Locke gets it from Winehandle. Oh, slapper. That goes wide. And then Buddy, who's laying on the ice, Nudivara, took that one away from Winehandle. And Dvorak coming down on Christian Nolan, who actually kind of took a bad sidestep while backing into his own net. See to the measle, who's probably getting... oh, no. KK throws it away to DeBrincat. Brady Keeping throws it. I think it hit something in front of the net, and it went wide. 9 minutes to go in the second. Here we go. Brett Pesce, nice little backhand feed. KK's got it. Get that one up to C-Mac. Rush in, baby. Oh, gets it to Trotter. That was terrible. I should have just went for the pass. I should have cut back to the right. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Julius Burke bobblehead night. That's fantastic. I really like that a lot. So we're now in 3rd place. Last game that we jumped into, we were in 4th place. So it seems to me like this is an incredibly tight race for top spot. I would love to win the President's Trophy. I don't know that we've ever done it. All I can see is the previous 5 years. I would literally have to go back months and watch like hours worth of franchise mode to figure out if we've ever won it before. But I really don't think we have. Ooh, nice little redirection by Rylan Austin. And Thomas is going to be able to get that one out of his own zone. Here we go, baby. Backing off into the Sault Ste. Marie zone. It looks like Chicago's just playing the dump and chase game right now. It's more like the dump and look game, though. 5 minutes to go in the second. Dale Joseph overshot that one, and Gagliardi's bringing her back home. Rylan Austin, beautiful defensive play before Nick McGrattan cannot control it. Can we take it away? Come on. Gagliardi pulls it out of the corner. Gets it to Abstrider. Oh, Westgarth inadvertently, unintentionally blocks a shot with the shaft of his stick, and luckily the shaft of his stick did not explode. Marty Cott going to slow that one down behind his own net so we can get changes going, baby. Let's just throw that one. I don't care who it goes to. It's just got to get out of the zone. And here's Stanislav Kaminsky. Nope. Heynola's going to sidestep him, but Winehandle, great play. We're just trying to get it out of the zone, and we are successful. Christian Nolan to Brett Pesce, but we threw it away. That was a bad pass anyway. Taylor can't handle it. Parks and Recreation brings that one into the zone through the blue line, just throws it through. Ooh, Thomas. That was dangerous. Gagliardi, Thomas, Locke, everybody. It's bouncing around too much. They're cycling. They're doing good. They're doing some good cycling here. Thomas in front of Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec throws it through traffic. I think Christian Nolan or Gagliardi might have got a piece of that one in front, blocking his own teammate's shot unintentionally. And Heinola in front of Gagliardi, backhander. Nice stop by Julius Burke. Now they are really putting the pressure on, and here comes Hank Winehandle, Hanky Panky. Coming into the zone, stopping up. There we go. Oh, my God. Just wind and fire. You got no speed because you got no juice. And here's KK. Winehandle not leaving the ice. Keel. Is it a Keel Thomas? I don't think it'd be a Keel Thomas anymore. Oh, my goodness. Rintoul picks that one up around behind his own net. You know what? Just throw it out. Throw it out. Doesn't matter. Slap her down. And that's going to kill the second period. All righty. Whew. What an eventful game. There was a lot of pressure put on by both sides at certain points. It was a good period. Shots 22-19 for Sault Ste. Marie. We outshot them 13-11 and then 9-8. Cameron McDonald with the lone goal for the Soo Snow, and it came 30 seconds after we jumped into the game, assisted by Jermaine Trotter. So put 20 minutes back on the clock one last time in this one. If you're still here, I commend you. That's wild. Crazy. This has got to be pretty damn deep into her. Anyway, C to the measle. Has Mui coming past him. Rintoul trying to play defense. Abstrader can't do nothing with that. Cold Burschetti can't get the shot through traffic, and Ty Smith forced to throw that one around the net. Here comes Miles Rintoul. He gets knocked off it, but he holds on to it anyway. Over to KK. KK easily knocked off the puck. Like I said, I wouldn't mind at the deadline maybe jacking up our number one center position a little bit. Go for an expiring contract so that Nicholas McGrattan can replace whoever our number one center is next season. And if it works out really, really well, that's maybe someone who next year, if they're old and they got high poise or whatnot, maybe toss them on that third line. Put them a little further down the lineup. And maybe that gives us depth for next year, because I know for a fact we are going to have enough time to get through the playoffs. We're going to get through 2 rounds a week. So at maximum, it would... Whoa! That one snuck through him, too. Nice shot by Rintoul. That one almost fooled the goaltender, Popov, for Chicago. But yeah, I know we're going to have enough time to get through one more year. We might have to do a little more simulating than usual, kind of like we did in this video where we simmed 4 games in a row. We might have to basically play 1, sim 2 all year. Comes C-Mac. Big shot. That one's loose in front. Can he get his own rebound? No, he can't, but he takes it around the net. But yeah, we can get another year done. C-Mac. Oh, I tried to pull him off that post and go far side, and it almost worked. Stopping up. Oh, and he just doesn't have the wheels. Didn't have the speed. He was in too tight. He was in a phone booth right there, man. Bernard Docker. Goes it back to Marty Cott. Caught through traffic. Doesn't make it in. Marty Cott tries to get it across, and it's no good. It's still loose in front of that net, and Gagliardi's going to be able to get it away from his own net. Up to Strome. Bernard Docker backing off, playing D. Dylan Strome has the lone goal for Chicago in this game, but we're able to take it off him, and here comes Marty again. Marty Cott, drop feed to nowhere. Oh, man. Are we ever having trouble controlling this thing right now, I tell you. Here's Brady keeping. He's got Maxim Grollo kind of giving all kinds of pressure to him right now. Garrett Sterling, throw a little hit on Kirby Doc. Maybe take him off it. Yep. But it bounces loose around the other side of the net. And here's Cameron Westgarth up to Maxime Grollo. Maxime Grollo takes a hit. Can he hold the puck? Yes, he can. Here we go, baby. Cut across. Oh, and he missed. Oh, I'm stuck in the net. Oh, I'm stuck in the everywhere. Here we go. Grollo, throw that back to Locke. Back to the point. Christian Nolan across to Pesce. Big shot, and that one almost fooled the netminder. Tate Locke. Again, this fourth line's been hot lately. Here's Christian Nolan. Oh, and he throws it away, and Pesce is forced to be the only guy back. What are we doing? Niittymaki into his own offensive zone. Stanislav Kaminsky playing good defense right in front. What a play. And Niittymaki gets goal number 6 on the season. I'm thinking he is a fourth liner as well. Sammy Niittymaki. What a play. Damn. That was a nice one, man. Look, Julius Burke was down. He bit. He butterflied. Went to the far right. Got a little far outside of his own post. Wide open net. Great goal by Niittymaki for the Chicago Blackhawks. Can't be mad at that one. It was gorgeous. Trotter. Somebody get open. Somebody get open on the other side of that net. I swear to God. Here we go. Ty Smith. Ty Smith getting in. Oof. Fires it wide. Trotter, turn around. You still got wheels, man. You still got wheels. Oh, C-Mac, you got to move, buddy. Ty Smith gets it to Cameron McDonald, who decides he doesn't know how to skate anymore. C-Mac fires it wide. Man, Rintoul with a big hit, and KK getting stuck in place, turning around, and it's back for Ty Smith. We got to get the second line and second pairing on the ice, neither of whom had a ton of energy. C-Mac going to wait until everybody gets off the ice for those line changes before he goes. Bernard Docker, that was a close call, and here comes Nicholas McGrattan. Firing it to the other side of the net. Big saucer feed to Nowhere Landia, and that does not work. And Cold Burschetti loses that in front of his own net, but they are able to clear their zone, and Mui gets it to Cold Burschetti. Burschetti loses it to Bernard Docker, who's gone. Here we go. Dale Joseph, my boy Broseph. Broseph into the zone. Gets it across to Rylan Austin. That's no good. The cross creaser. Thomas gets knocked off the puck a few times. Back to the point. Sterling. Bernard Docker. Through traffic. Ooh, and that one hit the glove of Popov. Didn't enter the glove. Hit the glove and dead dropped. I'm so tired of missing the net every shot. Doesn't matter who is taking the shot. It just misses. Brady keeping. Nice stop by Julius Burke. This is still a 2-1 game. Here we go. Cameron Westgarth. We are running out of time. Marty Cott. Back to Westgarth. In front. Big shot there. Hit the net at least. I don't even care that we missed. Just wanted to hit the net. Marty Cott holds it. Gets it to Pesci. Low shot on net. Oh, and Cameron Westgarth goes for a deflection on that one. I don't even know if he got a piece of it, but it was still a pretty good goalie screen. And here we go. Kirby Doc throws that one on net. Christian Nolan is able to hold on to it. And here's Stanislav Kaminsky. He's been hot as hell lately. Little shot wide of the net. Brett Pesci trying to knock Doc off that puck. And look at this guy, Tate Locke, able to get it done. Just knocking him off it. Gagliardi, Tate Locke, Kaminsky, and Heinola with a great defensive play, and then he's take off the puckable. Oh, man, can we pull it off? Nicholas McGrattan on the faceoff. Can he win it? He does. Perfect. Back to Ty Smith. Just low shot on net. Dale Joseph picks it up. Get around behind the net. Nope. Cut in front. Backhander. And Burschetti picks that one up. Rintoul went a lot farther than I told him to and a lot faster. Nick McGrattan loses that one. Damn, the Chicago Blackhawks feed us a loss here. 2-1. But both goaltenders were heroic as hell in this one. Great game for Julius Burke. Great game for, I think it's Yuri Popov. For the Chicago Blackhawks, man, they rallied around having no goalie. Shots 34-25 in favor of Sault Marie. Cameron McDonald, again, got the only goal in the game assisted by Jermaine Trotter. I accidentally hit quick game a little too fast there. I'll see you back at the menu. All right, so now all we got to do is simulate on ahead past this New York Islanders game real quick. Maybe do a quick stats update. Michel Audette, available to play in the team's next game. I better do that manually. I'll do it quick. All right, so here we go. Let's simulate on ahead through the final game of this video. In the first period against the New York Islanders, we get an early power play. That's cool. Still 0-0 after 1, 10 shots apiece. In the second period, 1-0 Sault Ste. Marie. And it's Stanislav Kaminsky again. The shots are still pretty even. It's a beautiful 3-1 win. All 3 goals in this game coming from the fourth line. Julius Burke, 36 saves on 37 shots. Unreal game. Stanislav Kaminsky, 4th of the year by Ty Smith, before Stanislav Kaminsky gets his 5th by Rintoul and Tate Locke, and then Tate Locke gets his 9th by Rintoul and Marty Cott. So Stanislav Kaminsky at the beginning of this video had 0 goals in like 40 games this season. Now has 5 at the end of this video. And next up we have got the trade deadline, but I'm going to take Wienerberger and I'm going to make him the starting goaltender for the next couple of nights. He's got an 893 in 39 games played. Wienerberger's missed a little bit of time and he has a 921 and a 2.31. He's 25 years old, but you never know. He has that starter potential. If we could basically finish off the season with him, he could be real good. 916, 2.59 for Julius Burke. His numbers are starting to come back a little bit. So we're just going to simulate ahead like 2 days. Stay 1 day ahead of the trade deadline, and then we are going to take a really quick peek at the stats on this team. Rylan Austin still leads the way, though. 59 points in 63 games for him. Very good. And Dale Joseph right behind him. 28 goals, 24 assists, 52 points, plus 30. Jermaine Trotter, too. You know, he had like a huge comeback year. He's 30 years old now. Wow. 15 goals, 36 assists, 51 points. Cameron McDonald leads the team in goals, though, with 29 in 60 games. KK's looking solid enough. Cameron Westgarth is another one who really went above and beyond this season. I think we could see a massive jump for him. Nick McGrattan, just in this video alone, has 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. That's massive. We took him off that top line, and he really shot up. Miles Rintoul, 33 points. I mean, at the beginning of this video, I feel like Rintoul had I think he had 22. at the beginning of the video. I think he had 22 points. So he had 11 points in this video. Ty Smith is getting points. Everybody's looking really good. Grollo, I'd like to see more passing out of him in the simulation and everything. Garrett Sterling's picking it back up. He's looking like he could probably get to 30 points this year. Brett Pesce's been good since he's got here already. He was a minus 14, but I feel like he was a minus 16 when we picked him up. Christian Nolan, I mean, obviously we need more out of him. Spencer Tam played most of the season. He's probably going to be a scratch most of the year, but once you get close to playoff time too, though, that's when you get a lot of injuries. Jacob Bernard-Docker missed 12 games. Greenway has been a scratch. He's been dressed. Kaminsky really jumped up and started playing really good. Now 5 goals, 8 points. Winehandle, really bad year for him. I'm thinking at the trade deadline, look at Julius Burke, though, 916, 2.59, looking really, really good. Caden Primo, 9 wins, 6 losses, 2 OT losses, but he's down to a 906 and a 3.03. I think at the trade deadline, something that we're going to focus on really hard is I think I'm going to put Greenway back on the ice on that fourth line. I think we're going to look for someone for the fourth line, maybe someone a little overpowered, and I think we're going to try and beef up our number 2 defense pairing as well as our number 1 center position. Anyway, that is finally going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the frickin' time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.